Is this on? Okay. I got back from Europe, I think it's been like 8 months now. And there's been so many dreams and goals that I wish I had started or achieved since then. Nothing compares to this overarching goal that I have. And when I told my mates for the first time, they all laughed. They all laughed straight away. And the overarching goal that I have is family, is to be the best father possible, the best father that I can ever be. And to do that, I need to have kids. And that's just one of the goals. That's my like overarching goal on top of everything. But there was one thing that I wish I had kept on going, that I said I'd keep on trying and keep on doing when I got back from Europe, and that was to continue YouTube, to continue filming and creating these videos that I can look back on. Not just me, but for my kids one day. And this sub-goal that I have of just filming my everyday life, filming my business, filming my friends, filming and creating these memories, it's to be able to show my kids one day. Even just a few videos that I already have on my channel. There's a few of them from my Europe travels, Switzerland, my week road tripping in Slovenia, and coming home to surprise my parents. Those 3 videos already mean the world to me. And every time I watch them back, I cry. I end up tearing up. And I can just imagine looking back at these videos in 10 years' time and crying even more. And it's funny because I say I want to film my life more. I want to film my everyday activities and sort of show my kids not the struggles, but the work I had to go through to get to where I am today. And when I say I am, I mean in 15, 20 years' time, 30 years' time. I want them to see what it was like growing up and to see what their dad was doing at 20 years old and 21 years old, like the prime time to be alive. And I know I'm not like most other teenagers my age. I mean, I don't drink. I'm very family orientated. Can't wait to have kids. I'm trying my hardest to sort of get out and do my own thing and build my own business so I can travel the world, and most of all to find my future wife, my love. And I think a lot of this stems from looking back at my parents' photo books. I know they didn't document it all, but what they did differently was they documented it all with photos. Every trip that they did while they were young, they took photos of it. And it's amazing for myself just to look back at those memories. From all the travels my dad did, from all the travels my mum did, it makes me smile looking back at those memories. But what I didn't get to see was the hard yards that they had to go through to get to where they are today. And that's something that I would just love to see, like try and be a fly on the wall to see their life that they lived. And that's something that I want to try and give to my kids one day. I don't really know why I'm sort of filming this. I think this is more of just a video to keep me accountable, to keep me sort of on top of my game. I don't know if I'm going to post it. Maybe I'll keep it private for myself to look back at one day. But I think most of all, to start filming my life a bit more. And there's always this imposter syndrome of like, my life is not that interesting. It's not, you always think it's not that interesting, but in all seriousness, it's interesting to someone. Whether that's you in 10 years' time, or not even 10 years, in a year's time. To me, that just sounds so perfect. Like, just any reason. That can be the only reason why I could do it. For either my future partner or my kids to look back on. Grandkids, like... To my future kids watching this one day, this is your 20-year-old father. He's trying his best to get out and explore and to create these stories that he will hopefully tell you one day. I already know that I love you with all my heart. Like, you're probably going to be, you're going to be the pinnacle of life in a way for me. It's something I look forward to so much. Hopefully you can see a lot more of what I'm doing and what my life looks like at this young age. It's always very hard to film yourself and get out of your comfort zone. And that's something I've done so well at since traveling, getting out of my comfort zone and becoming confident. But I'm nowhere near what I want to be, what I actually feel like I could become. But I'm going to get there. As with all my other goals and dreams, I'm going to achieve them. And I know you are too. Whether you're my kids watching this one day or you're just someone behind the screen, we're all going to achieve our goals and dreams one day. Whether it takes only 1 year or more than a few. If you keep trying and you don't give up, then you'll make it. We'll both make it. We'll all make it. I'm excited to start sharing some more. I'm excited to start creating again. That's something I've lacked, or I haven't done enough of recently, to create. I freaking love you all of you behind the screen, and I'll see you soon. Peace.